my name is Jennifer Sefcik, and during this time of COVID, I've been talking to small business owners. They have been the ones that have been disproportionately affected. Now moving into phase two, we're out and about talking to more people, and today I'm talking to Chris Shires, who is a craftsman, and his business is Bordertown Blades. We're up in Blaine. And I understand that you're a bit of a history buff.
I am a history buff.
And that you have some special names.
So I did a product line to sell to stores. And I've got 7 units in the product line right now. And so this is what I actually sell to different outlets. Jaegers, 10X, both here in Whatcom County, sell my knives. And I've got stores from California, Texas, Eastern Washington. So I'm starting to get out and known, because it's really hard to convince somebody to spend several $100s on knives that they haven't seen, touched, handled. And that's why knife shows are so important to me. So I've named my knives after historical American figures because I'm really drawn to it. I wanted something that spoke out about me. So I'll tell you about my personal favorite.
What's the favorite? Yes.
It's my version of a Japanese nakiri. This is called the Ben Kuroki. We contacted his daughter, and I said, could I name a knife after your dad? Now, Ben Kuroki was born in Nebraska, and he is the only Japanese to fly missions over Japan in World War II. So he was Japanese and fought to get in the military. He was Japanese and fought to get on an airplane. And he was Japanese and he fought the Japanese over Japan. Like, this guy was American to the core. He loved our country. He loved the opportunity to serve. And that's awesome.
What a great story.
A couple of the other people are Eli Parker was a Seneca Indian. He actually served under General Grant as a secretary. He wrote the terms of surrender for the Confederacy. When Robert E. Lee walks into the tent, he looks at Eli Parker and he says, well, at least there's one real American here. And so we have, I want to be able to tell a story with my knives. I don't want somebody just to have a knife that has no meaning. I want it to have something that attaches to me, and it's something I love. I love our American history, and I love the way it's worked out. I mean, I think we live in a great country and a great place,
I agree with you.
And up until the pandemic, everything was rolling very smooth. And the pandemic really put a hindrance on that because I'm not allowed to travel out of state anymore, and I'm not allowed to do the street fairs or anything like that. And I understand the concept of wanting to keep people safe, but a lot of the other information that we're getting is very confusing to people in a situation like me. And I feel that the politicians that are currently in Washington government right now have really forgot about businesses like mine, like businesses like Mr. Bodie at Colony House. And we're two totally different sizes. Small business is everything from earning $1 to, up to $25 million. If you're a conglomerate, you're going to be okay through this. The rest of us are struggling to hold on. The nice thing is, I believe that the American small businessman is probably the most driven, ingenuitive, and focused individual out there. So I think most of us are going to continue pursuing our dreams, and everything's going to work out for us. But it's a really hard pill to swallow when you have government officials saying you can't have somebody come to your home to purchase a knife, and you can't go to the farmer's market to sell a knife. But if you, for instance, decided to sell cucumbers, you could sell cucumbers at the farmer's market. I don't know why that is safe in a pandemic versus me selling a knife. The other disconnect I feel with government is they're still getting their money coming in. I paid my taxes. Today I called and I got my business insurance. So there's nothing that says my business is stopping when it comes to paying my bills. There were no brakes put on all of that.
We just stopped your revenue.
We just stopped my revenue, right? And it's really hard when I hear numbers. We have massive unemployment. Well, we don't have massive unemployment because there's not jobs. We have massive unemployment because you literally said, we will close your business down and fine you $10,000 if you let your people work. And that is ludicrous. And I don't want anybody sick. I don't want anybody dying. Like, I think we have this, you're either on this side of the line or this side of the line mentality happening right now. And I believe there is a middle ground that can be reached. You know, that's why I'm really excited to talk to you, because you're trying to navigate a more equitable solution for everybody.